Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 blind playthrough, and we are in the final episode. Wow. And we are at the final level called the Moon's Lament, and I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to... Wow. Well, apparently oxygen is not a problem for these fellas, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can we supposed to know? There's a staircase down there. It was too big, I couldn't see it. Yes, this is the final level of the game. After 4 playthroughs, we have finally reached the final hurdle. Let's see. Get that for Dominique and shit. So who do I want here? We're gonna go with Sangetsu. Oh, it's one of those. I thought it was one of those coffins that starts running. Yes, I do want that. And I like the lunar gravity. I think it's a nice touch, even though I can feel right now that it will make this probably unnecessarily hard. So, should we go down or should we go up? Let's go down. For once, this is a level I haven't seen before, so I want to experience it. And that may come back to bite me in the ass. Wow. That was so pathetic. So can we make an agreement? Nobody comment on that. Because that was so lame. Just gonna die, apparently. I'm an idiot. Why don't I use Robert to just lie down and snipe him in my own pace? So we can get rid of that thing. Yes. Because that is a good thing. Try to not be an idiot. Use the fact that we have a ranged character for once. Because it made things so much easier. So okay, there was no major difference in between taking 2 paths. But also there was no reward for taking the longer route. And I think that is... I think that is a bit of a design flaw, actually. Because I think you should be rewarded for taking the longer path. And yes, you did get the chance to get Miriam's absolute best sub-weapon, the revive function. But it's not that amazing. So it's worth dying for. And this is a bit sad. I can't get in there because the first thing I did was kill Hachi. And I guess we're gonna have to take this path. Let's see if we can just take the quick path. Hopefully there's a checkpoint down here. There is a checkpoint down here. Thank you. And I'm gonna try. Yes, you do take damage. And they go quite far up. This is fucking scary. I'll tell you that, and I really hope there is a reward at the... Oh dear God. But my... It has piqued my interest, or my curiosity is too great, so I'm gonna take another stab at getting across. Because I'm guessing, I'm hoping that there is a reward at the end of that thing. So we are gonna activate Jebel and do a suicide run. See if we can find out what's on the other end. Hopefully without dying in the process. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so what's in here? A checkpoint. Well, that's good. At least. Since we have Hachi, we're just gonna throw caution to the wind and use the perk of being a super tank. And what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get Jebel. Shit. Did not go entirely to plan. But that's okay. Maybe if we take the upper route, we will be able to jump over. I didn't quite see. No. Okay, so that option is off the table. You can tell it's the final level because they are really cranking up everything. And I hope this game has a decent end boss. Oh, I see. So that was the reward. You would have been able to skip all this bullshit. Or the bullshit downstairs. Kinda like these floaty what's called? Floaty gravitation. Floaty gravity. Gravitation. Gravitation is the Swedish word for it. Can't know. Okay. Guess we'll do it like this then. These guys don't fuck about. I'll tell you that. And since we had to work a little bit for it, I'm gonna go up here and see what's in here. Can we use and abuse the fact that we have Robert the Sniper? Yes, we can. I think throughout this game, Robert is one of the characters I have used the least, and seeing now what he actually can do, I really don't understand why I haven't used him more than I have. Or I do know one of the reasons is that he has such a small health bar. So it feels really risky to use him. But he is a decent character, given the chance. In the right set of circumstance, he can be great. So I guess we're heading upstairs to... Whoa, shit. Was not quite prepared for that. Look here as shit heads sideways. Called it. But it's okay, we are just past the checkpoint, so it doesn't really matter. Just gonna try to play this a bit safe. Yes, as I said, the final boss is usually always on the top floor. Always in the penthouse of places. Ooh. Hachi and his giant hitbox. Die. Update. Nobody comment on that either. Just so we're clear on this. Because that was just sad. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm boned. Really? I'm thinking that maybe Alfred can shine here if we use our fire ring, so we can just tank through all these little... Oh, come on. And I switched out his sub-weapon. Oh, it doesn't matter, there's another checkpoint. Thank the gods. And I am in such a shitty position, so let's just do a controlled death. So we can get our entire party back. So revive everyone. And now we're cooking with gas. Also, please nobody comment on that, because that was terrible. Okay, let's just... Ooh. Really? Okay, I guess that goes against the stereotype. Maybe this boss is a cellar dweller. And that's when it got weird. So we can pick up some health at least. Well, the checkpoints seem to be quite closely spaced to each other. And I wonder, could this be... not this shit again? I was so pleased in episode 1 or episode 2 and 3 that we didn't have to worry about this Oh dear god, there was a checkpoint over there. Maybe if we get up really close and personal, you can almost jump over them. I'm just gonna do a suicide run over here to the checkpoint. And you can piss off. Go away. Go away. It has the most annoying sound ever. But I'm glad at least that you can fight it off. In the first game, you got chased by some kind of sandworm thingy, and that you could not kill, and there was a room, vertical climb. Could this be the final boss? I'm guessing this is the final boss. And there was a vertical climb where if you did one single mistake, you were screwed. Let's see what it does. Are these rabbit skulls? They sure as hell look like it. Damn! The boss does not mess about. Well, the good thing is, at least this boss doesn't have as a disgusting run back as the boss in level 7 does. That's almost the worst part, because that boss is I would say the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Didn't get too far into this one, so I'm not quite sure how this stacks up against that, but also the run back to that boss was just terrible. Okay, well that went quick. That was one of those my butt hurts moments. And I feel I'm probably gonna get sick of this staircase before we beat this. But okay, maximum effort. In the quiet words of Deadpool. I really like the boss design. That giant hole and blood pouring out. Ow. Wow. Okay, so we have Miriam and Alfred left. I am not feeling confident. Also the fact that I am not damaging the boss. I don't know if you like have to beat those rabbit skulls or what the thing is. Yeah. You know what? We're almost at 20-minute mark, so we are gonna go over here and kill Alfred, and we're gonna take on the boss in the next episode. And as always, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.